see. Good morning. Welcome to FoodtokTV. I am Mayumi, and I'm gonna make actually the very easiest way to make a Japanese pot sticker. Because sometimes you may not have a time. Good morning, everyone. Actually, this is my morning still. Some of you, majority of you, maybe afternoon. Good morning, good morning, good afternoon. So I'm gonna make you sometimes like I made it several times of the many different kind of Japanese pot sticker, but I think some of you are very kind of like I don't have the time to do that. So today I'm gonna show you very easiest way to make a pot stickers. So I'm going to make that one together. So hello, Mr. Oki, everyone, Denise, welcome. And I just realized I haven't turned on. And my son is cooking the other things, so I'll show you maybe when we have a little time. The item my son is cooking is absolutely tasty, and I was just gonna share. Hold on, let me turn on my lights, and maybe I will do a different kind of lights. Here you go, maybe this better. Yes, so hello, Red Wagon. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. So I have actually the item introduced. So ground pork. So the ground pork is actually the first item. It's actually, I mean, you can do the ground chicken, ground turkey. You can do the combination too. If you're vegetarian, you can do with like put it like inside like a tofu or like a mix with the tofu and the beans or something. You can make the same kind of pot sticker too. But ground pork is actually if you can find the shopping all different kind of location, and then finding the good quality one. The price is probably similar for many stores, but if you find a good quality one, some of the ground pork tastes like a little more watery. Some of the one has more flavors. So if you can find that great one, I would go for that. Yes. Welcome, DJ2. Welcome, Mari. And next item is this one, the gyoza wrappers. So I don't have a time to teaching you how to make this one, but in case you're in a near store, thank you so much for joining, Bubs, the team. Everybody tap on the screen. And yeah, I know you guys hungry, maybe. So if you don't have a gyoza wrapper, if you have it, so convenient. Another choice is, Red Dragon, thanks so much for joining. Another choice will be, you go to the Asian market. And then some of you, the area, like, no, I don't have like this at the store. And I don't have this kind of things. I don't even near to Asian market. What do? Then you get to make these one. You know, it's like a lot of people making like a, Mexican people making their own tortilla. It's kind of same concept. It takes a little bit of time, but I think maybe you will enjoy that. So yeah, so you can make with this one. Just kind of like if you make a pizza or something, you can make just like this for yourself. Yeah, so that way you can make everything is homemade. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, everyone. Tap on the screen. So those are the items you need. And I normally like boiling the cabbage and everything, but again, that takes a little time. So today is kind of my way to, okay, maybe sometime even you can do a quick lunch, something quick. I don't have a time to making a whole pot sticker thing. Then that's kind of way I'm gonna show you. It's very cool. So you're gonna buy this and your hair coleslaw. Okay, again, if you have like a shredding this like a thing, super thin, you can do at home. But today I'm just gonna show you like if you don't have a time, you still wanna make a homemade pot sticker Japanese way, this is actually you need to buy. So you need to have this one, okay? That's the item. Next item is the ginger, and I would say there's two kind of ginger. So I'll show you, this is actually the ginger. I already got a bigger ginger, which is I call the Chinese ginger. I don't know what you call. But then the other ginger is more like kind of like a turmeric looking. It's like such a smaller one. So when you smell the both like a ginger, but I think that when you're cooking something, like even the bigger one is like that. You know, bigger one looks like this. So this one is much bigger. So I would prefer, if you're gonna eat the ginger, like satay, like maybe some chicken with the gingers or something, you want to eat the whole ginger. But if you're gonna kind of adding the flavor into the ginger, I think this smaller ginger has a little stronger flavors. So that would kind of like, I like the taste like a more stronger ginger flavor into my gyoza pot sticker. So I like to use this one. Or you can do a combination, but this is actually the one I like. So then your favorite garlic, right? Who likes the garlic? So that's the one we need. So then you need a soy sauce. I'm kind of going through the ingredients you need first. And then, yes, my son cooking another thing, which is tastes amazing. And I'll share with you if he gave me one something. So, okay, so that's soy sauce. And then you need to have some little bit of sesame oil will be good for the making some kind of Asian cooking. It's nice to have like touch of the sesame oil. It always have nice sesame flavors, which is really good. And then lastly is ponzu sauce. So again, the ponzu sauce, maybe you can find a regular market, but if you cannot find a regular market, and I would say you just need a soy sauce, and you just need a maybe like any kind of vinegar is okay. Yeah, basically mix with the soy sauce and the vinegar mixed together, and that'll be a good one. Yes. Thank you so much, Master Queen. So those are things we can do. So, and then if you have, I'm gonna use like a hot plate at the end. So wait to see, like it's so cool to see like all the big one you can see on this, like right here instead of over there. Like right here, we're gonna cook it all together, which is gonna be so easy. So step one. Oops. Oh, that was my ginger. Okay, step one. So this one, normally what I did actually, I made it a whole thing. So I used my hands and just put it a whole thing. This part's taking a longer time. So that's actually a lot of people don't like the cooking the gyoza. Thank you so much for so I'll show you how you're gonna do this. We're gonna use at the very end. So I'm gonna put it away here. So first step is we just want to have a little bit of seasoning in this ground pork. So let me get some little let me get some little ground pork here and cooking. Let me go more down. Okay, and my drink. Where's my drink? Let me grab my quick water. I think I just ran out of time today, so I'm gonna do quick water. If I have enough time, then maybe we can do since I have a lot of banana there, so maybe I do banana foster with ice cream on. That could be an ending dessert if we have time. We'll see how much time we have. So the last one, last time. So cheers for happy what day? Saturday. Drinking my water. What are you drinking? Everybody, what you drinking? Yes. Okay, Ken-chan, Momo crying for. Yeah, Momo crying for. Okay, so I'm gonna put this pork goes in here, and it's that one is very key. So we're gonna do. So I think I'm gonna use this one instead of a bigger one. So wash it a little bit up. This and how many garlic depends on how much. Like I always like to have a lot of nice flavor. So this is actually the most important part, to have like seasoning. This ground pork is actually the most, I think the number one, the most important part. Because if you don't seasoning and try to make that one, and it tastes very plain, and that's why you have to use a lot of maybe like soy sauce, or you have to use a lot of ponzu sauce or something to make tasty. Yes. So we're gonna have peeling this garlic. And then, oh, do you remember the last time I shared like the incredible way to eating this ginger? Shall we do it again? I don't know. If some of you were last time here, I did a pretty cool way, and I like that way. That's actually faster than when I'm chopping with using some knife. So let me show you another way to peeling the ginger. Okay. My doggy. You just saw the golden doodle miniature. See, the miniatures, normally people has like a bigger one, like this Titan something, but mine's a golden doodle miniature, so she's tiny. Actually, she's not a tiny. She's a muscular. She loves the gyoza. Look at her. So she's smelling the gyoza. Actually, she's smelling my son's food, which is I was gonna make it today too, but I thought maybe I'll share. Maybe he share once you made it a popcorn. Oh, you didn't make it that way? Okay, that's okay. Yeah, he said he's a great chef too, so he make it on different way. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so got a 3 clove, and then let me show you the way. So this is actually, if you have a ginger, maybe you can do together. So what you need a foil. You need a simple foil. Okay, remember, some of you, have you tried that? And you take the foil. Okay, this is the way to peeling the ginger. It's not a magic, like if I put in this and this ginger is peeling, no, not that much kind of magic. So you're just gonna kind of like doing this, okay, which is really cool. I wash the ginger, and then what you need to do, using this foil outside, and then do this. Do this. A lot of you do like a spoon, right? Look at this. See? Isn't that cool? And it's like a less wasting the things. I think instead of peeling with a spoon, this is like such a great way. Look at this. See, just using a foil. So that's a great way. So because sometimes a spoon is, and it's really like only this much wasting. So you can utilize a lot of ginger, which is so cool. Yeah, I just saw this way. I didn't create this one. I wish I could say I created it this way. Yeah, isn't that neat? I just found some Japanese chef was doing this way. I thought that is so cool. So I just try it. You know, sometimes the chef can do it, but I cannot do it. But when I did it myself, like, that was so easy. Like, I can talk and I can just do this. But when I have a knife or even spoon, I have to keep looking at the item. But this way I can talk and I can do this, right? so anyway, so try that. If you haven't done so, try this way. It's so clever. Okay, so doing this, maybe take this little parts off. Okay. So it's almost gone while I'm talking like this, and we're just gonna put this into the, so there's a already nice smell of the ginger. It's, I would say, the different kind of a smell. I mean, it smells like a ginger, but this bigger ginger smells more, I would say more like a mild and a sweet. And this a smaller ginger has more like a strong, like, kind of like a ginger flavor. It's almost like when you are sick, when you have this one, you feel like you're gonna cure that kind of smells. So it's really, really cool. Okay, so if you have a one kind of, normally I think at the store, the regular store you go to is like this kind of one. But this bigger one, I think you only can find in the Asian market. Yeah. The regular one is more like this, which is good. Okay, see, see how quickly we can do with this way, and how only a little bit, but this is only a west. Isn't that cool? Yeah, knife is heading, I know. Yes, yes. Where the knife is heading. This is a foil. There's no knife. Okay, so going here. Okay, so now we're going to, okay, so this is almost done. See, sometimes like this little ginger, if you cut it with a knife, you're kind of wasting a lot of ginger. And the ginger is so tiny, and we want to use a lot of ginger. But if you're only using a knife, and then you just using, okay, here you go. It's almost done. See, only wasting this one. Look at there. See, isn't that a pretty? I was amazed last week. I think we did it last week. Smells so good. We're gonna wash a little bit, and then we're gonna put it into right here. Just gonna put it right here. So let's see. Where is that? Okay, here we go. Okay. So how's everybody's Saturday afternoon going on? I am here in a beautiful California. It's so nice. Actually, I could wear a t-shirt today. It was beautiful outside. You know, wear a t-shirt today. It was beautiful outside. You know, ケンちゃん、ちょっと言ってくれる？I'm on this って。いやいや、OK, it's OK. はい、そうですね。So sorry. Sorry. Sometimes my brain switched off to Japanese, so I just have to fix it. Okay, I'm talking right now in English. So I know some of you speaking multiple languages. Don't you have the things to This is quite a bit the big ginger, so I don't know if I'm gonna put all of it, because actually me personally like to have a lot of ginger in the food, especially like making a gyoza. I am making right now, Kani. I'm making a Japanese pot sticker, and then that is I would say, no, I was just gonna say something. No. So I made so many different kind of. I would say, no, I was just gonna say something. No. So I made so many different kind of Japanese pot sticker here. I did it with a kimchi style. I did it with many different styles. But today, I'm gonna share with you the easiest way to make a Japanese pot sticker. Such an easiest way. So when we have a little more time, then I may be making some banana toaster maybe. So we'll see. Last time I was cooking something. I forgot what I was cooking. I was cooking multiple different things. And then when we have a little time with like a waiting time, so I made like blueberry bread pudding. Yeah, that was very good. Okay, so I think this is good. Oh, hello Maria. Good morning. Okay, so I think it's good. See, I use all of it. So that's ready. So once ready, then I like to add in some little bit of soy sauce here. Even we're gonna dip into like ponzu or something later, because inside has a nicer flavor. It's always nice. So make sure you don't overpower. I'm getting making like Japanese pot sticker, but the easier way. So how much soy sauce is just kind of like a little flavor kind of thing. No, definitely don't put too much, because then you just like when you eat that, everything tastes like a soy sauce. So then you're just gonna simply mix. Yeah, mix. Okay. And then even some of the people don't want to touching this. So I forgot to buy like a bigger Ziploc bag. So what you need to do this whole process, you don't need to touching anything. Japanese pot sticker. I'm making a Japanese pot sticker. So, sorry, my doggy, everyone. Hello, Janet. Welcome. Okay, so if some of you don't want to even touching this, right? And then if you have a bigger Ziploc bag, you put all the ingredients in a big Ziploc bag. So that was my idea. And then all you need to do is put the whole in Ziploc bag, including this. Oh, I forgot about it. We're gonna adding this too, including this, everything in Ziploc bag, and then just like mix all together, and then cutting on the edge, just like making like a cream or something, and then you're just gonna pour that one, so you never need to touch it like this. Yeah. So, but forgot to buy the bigger Ziploc bag. So, Momo. I know, I think somebody's outside my house, so my Momo is very protective, so she like to make sure nobody come inside. Okay, I just washed my hands, but I just realized I just realized I was gonna put in this one inside. So next item, I normally kind of like steam the cabbage, but this is actually the way to making people a little lazy, and I don't want to take too much time for making a pot sticker kind of person. So you're gonna put the whole, whole thing. Let me see. Okay, put a whole. This is actually, you can even eat that. So it depends on how much you want to eat. Let's see. Let's try with this way. Okay, I know. Momo is very protective. Actually, Momo is super exciting and protective. And you're gonna mix together. Again, this whole process. See, this whole process can be done in your Ziploc bag, so you don't need to touch it. But I like doing this, so you can kind of see that. Like if you like the veggies, you can kind of see, oh, I want to eat more cabbage. Sorry, today's background is my Momo. Today's my background is Momo Birkin. Okay, here you go. So I think I like this amount. What do you think? Do you like this amount? I think so, because I don't like to overpower too much of cabbage, even though I do like the cabbage. I think this is good, don't you think? Okay, so this is pretty good. Yes. Okay, this is perfect. So now I can wash my hands. Even I'm gonna maybe touching one more time. Maybe I'll touching one more time. Hold on. But maybe I can use the Ziploc bag. Let me see what I can do. Okay. Okay, so do I have a recipe? Yes, Connie. So this one, the recipe for this one is basically you're gonna put some ground pork. And again, if you don't eat the pork, you can put in like ground chicken or ground turkey. If you're vegetarian, you can do with the tofu. I would mix with a little bit like the beans or something, kind of interesting little flavors. And then you put a little bit of soy sauce and you put some garlic. You put some gingers. And then, you know, I normally like boiling the cabbage too, like actual big head of cabbage. But this is actually the way to people have no time. They don't like the making even pot sticker one by one. So those type of the people, little people, no time, but I want to eat my own pot sticker, and then put a coleslaw here and then mix it all together. Okay, awesome. Okay, ready? So now let's go ahead to setting up my hot plates. So see, this is actually the process. Okay, so let me move all this stuff. And so the ponzu, actually I'm gonna show you how to make a ponzu, because some of you don't have a ponzu sauce, right? Ponzu sauce is kind of flavor of like a soy sauce mixed with the vinegar kind of flavors. And you can even squeeze a lime or lemon or something. But let's say if you don't have it, then I just want to share, because we normally run out of time. So I don't think I've done it here. So what you need to do is put some little soy sauce. Kind of like you have to taste like, put some little soy sauce here. Maybe half and a half. Like exactly like 1 tablespoon can be 1 tablespoon of like a vinegar. What kind of vinegars? I would say I wouldn't use like I wouldn't use the regular vinegar, but I do have like this is like a kind of like black. It's not a black brown rice. Sorry. My brain. Somebody messaged me. Brown rice vinegar. So that's actually you can put it on. But any kind of vinegar is good. But we don't, I mean, if you like the sweetness, then you can do like a sushi vinegar. That's okay too. Yeah, this is actually like brown rice vinegar. Yeah, brown rice vinegar, which is really good. Okay, so that one. And then you can taste it. And you can taste it here. Taste it. It's a slightly different than this ponzu flavor. This one has more like kind of citrus kind of flavor. So you can always, let's see, let me add in some little lemons or maybe the lime if you have it. Let's see if that can be. So I'm gonna have a little squeeze a lemon in here with making your own ponzu sauce. So just squeeze a little bit, not too much, because it just kind of goes with when you're making it, and taste it. Yeah, now it tastes like, I think adding a lemon tastes just like your own ponzu, yeah. So that's good. And if you like a little more, and you can like adding a little more sesame here, you can do that too. If you like adding a little more spicy sauce, you can do too. If you like a little more sweet, kind of like a Thai chili flavor, you can do a Thai chili spice in here. So you can add on anything on this one, but I think this can be the base. 3 items: soy sauce, vinegar, and squeeze a little lemon. That would make freshening up the citrus flavor. So this is gonna be on dipping one. So now let's do, what do we go from here? Okay, so we need to setting up a hot plates here, because you can see all of that here. And then now you need to have this one ready. So if you don't have this one by this time, you want to make it this. Okay, let me move the whole thing, because I'm gonna put the whole things in here. Let's see, these are the, smells so good, makes me hungry. So those are the items. Let's move everything. I don't think we need that. All of the stuff. So we're gonna cook it right here. Okay. Okay, we don't need a cutting board either. So let's move that. And this is done. So that's how I peeled that. Okay. So quite a bit space. So okay, it's gonna setting up here for the gyoza. Momo. Okay, so I'm gonna put it here. Okay, and then there's some like automatic, so you can just really cooking like in front of your. I am making some Japanese pot sticker, but it's a lazy way, so anybody can just make it so quickly. So that's kind of things we're making now. Okay, let me get this one going on. So we're just gonna, this one gets super hot, so right away. So let's see, turn it on. And before, actually, I mean, you can put it on now. So preparation is, we just need to be ready. We need to have a little water too, because we're gonna steam the whole things. And this one, I'm thinking instead of, I just washed my hands already twice. So I think it would be nice to maybe like using, let's just start using a Ziploc bag. I only have a smaller Ziploc bag, unfortunately, but I think it's gonna work. So if you have a bigger one, you can put a whole thing. If I have a smaller one, so I'm gonna put it here. Spoon. I'm gonna put it out here because I didn't turn it on. Yeah, I didn't turn it on. So I'm gonna put the whole thing here, like that. So you don't need to. So whole process you can do the all in a one Ziploc bag. I am making Daisy. I'm making Japanese pot sticker, but it's a lazy way. Lazy way. So you don't need to make your hand dirty, and you don't need to make one by one those pot sticker. So put the whole thing here. I hope this works. I hope this works. Okay. I think I know it works. So, okay. And then I didn't need to even, you know, cutting a cabbage like this is taking the time too. So I just bought this also cabbage like this, right? So I don't need to cutting a cabbage. I don't need to even, you know, do anything. So this small Ziploc bag can fit pretty good. So let me put this. Maybe I like to put this was the whole packed one. I don't think I can fit all the way, but maybe. Oh, another thing's what we can do. I just remember. Another thing, where's my sesame oil? So even we're gonna put the oil here, so it's nice to have a little sesame oil. Making a pizza, you make a pizza instead, yes. Okay, I know some of you, this seems like complicated. Okay, a little bit of sesame oil here. And then, I'm gonna add in more, but then you just kind of mix. Isn't that nice? Your hand is nice and clean. You're gonna look for my recipe tonight. You're gonna just put bread. Oh, okay, perfect. Yes. You're gonna like this recipe. Like all that kind of like, you know, like anything this kind of Japanese recipe I kind of share many times is like, I mean, you can get it at the homemade pot sticker is the best, because anything you buy the frozen pot sticker is actually, it's really nothing in the meat. Like, I don't know, anytime I buy like, I mean, any of the pot sticker I buy in the frozen one, the protein amount in each one is actually nothing. So that's number one. And then it just tastes very empty. I mean, but when you make it like this, home, then you feel like you ate some food. So you don't need to eat that a lot. So that's kind of things like, it's hard to, yeah, even majority of the Japanese restaurant, they use a frozen one. That's why, yeah, everybody think that that's a real pot sticker, but actually that's not the real pot sticker flavors. So, okay. So Japanese restaurant, when you go to Japan, is normally like where can you eat the Japanese pot sticker? Is you go to the ramen shop. There's so many good ramen shop in Japan. When you go to the ramen shop, so then I think I'm gonna add in a little bit more for the sesame oil. So put it more, a little more here. A little more. So when you go to, if you want to eat the pot sticker, the real pot sticker, you go to the ramen shop in Japan. Any ramen shop you go to. Majority of the ramen shop, actually, I never had a frozen pot sticker, which is we call the gyoza, in any ramen shop ever. Everybody making their own one right there. So that's the difference. Here, a lot of people don't know how to make it, or I guess even the restaurant people, something, the frozen one is easy one. So it takes a time, right? It takes a time, so nobody doesn't like to do that. But Japanese ramen shop owner, they do have a pride. So even making a ramen noodle soup takes a long time. Yeah, so that's kind of thing. So see, nice and mixed together here with all the flavors goes here. This was one pack. So you can even making this like this and for the daytime and wait for the dinner time. Or the dinner time, all you need to do is cutting like here, scissors. And I'm supposed to put in like, you know, those things, what do you call those ones? But I don't have it. Hopefully, do I have it? Kim-chan, do we have it like this one? You know, put in there.
Scissors?
Oh, no, we don't have a, no, yeah, so that man. Yeah, okay, never mind. So I need a scissors. I need a scissors right here. Then let's see. Oh, there's some. What was this? Oh, that was the ginger. Yeah, you can freeze. You can make it freeze. You can make it and freeze them, but then you have to defrost. Yes, you have to defrost that when you make it. Yeah, so you can do that. But it's not nice. Everything is all ready. And then, like I'm not gonna use today, but I think that if you have those, what do you call those one? Put it inside here, so it's like a cream one. I forgot what's called those one in English, but you can put it in here, so it'll be more beautiful one. But today I'm gonna do the easier way. So let me actually, this was my ginger. Okay, just clean up here a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna turn it on. You ready? That's gonna be yummy. So turn it on this one. This is about to, I just got a brand new rice cooker the other day too. I mean, this year. And this is actually been using for so many years, and I think this is actually been using for so many years, and I think it's time to order my new hot plates. Yes, I can't wait. There's so many different. I bought this one from all the way from Japan, I think. So, so just turn it on here, and then what we need to do is we're gonna put some little sesame oil. We're gonna cook with the sesame. I'll put it like this. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I just realized that in the beginning you don't need to do that. I forgot this was a later. Well, this is how that works. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Maria. Okay, so you don't need to wipe it off. This part was because of the make it crispy. So the beginning, actually, I just realized you don't need to even the oil because we're gonna use the water to steam. So I guess I'm just ahead of time. Okay, so let's put this one for waiting here, waiting to get like, oh, forgive me, okay. So yeah, because we're gonna put a lot of water. So let's get ready for water. If you have a hot water, because you know, cold water is good because it's gonna be hot stuff. And then we're just gonna put some cold water. It takes a little time to heating up again. So I'm just gonna grab my hot water from this hot thing right here. How much? It depends on how big you're making it. So if you put the too much, this is my hot water. Let me drink this. It's a hot water. Okay, we're gonna use that one later. Okay. So now let's see. We can start cutting here. And again, you can do your hands, This is sometimes like I don't want to touch anything. Okay, hold on. I don't want to touch anything, and those type of people. Like I'm lazy today, I don't want to do anything, so just like put all the big Ziploc bag and make that one. So this one, so when you make a bigger one, like a big meatball, you can see I only have this one. We're gonna put on top of this, right? So you think about it, how big you have. So it's gonna be a smaller. So I'm gonna, maybe you wanna see this? You can see this one here. So this needs to be just smaller, okay? So like smaller amount, like that. And I just explain why. It makes some little space. I don't know, this is faster, or I feel like my hand is faster. I wanted to try this way, with the beautiful way, but I know because I didn't put on that stuff, but yeah. But either way, we can fix the shape later. But right now, we want to put the whole things. And I guess when you do this way, if you're gonna eat like maybe 4 or 5, you can make a 4 or 5, right? And then you can say, well, I can save it later, so you can keep it in the fridge just like that. So that's another great way to do that. So I'm gonna make this, put it here. And again, you wanna make kind of similar size. Smells nice, and sesame oil here. Okay, I think I'm making a little. Actually, this way, the way I'm making now, it's going to be nice because you can make like a bigger gyoza too. And I'm trying to make everything now on here. Okay. Do this. The noise means like the rice is ready. Okay, hold on. This hot plate is going really super hot. So hold on. I'm just gonna turn off really quick now because I don't want to burn some of that stuff. Okay, so put it this. Put it the whole thing here. Then there's so many you can do. Look at that. Just squeeze everything. Squeeze. 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 Okay. Squeeze that. Squeeze this. You can put more. Okay. So this much left. So you can make quite a bit with a 1 pack. Depends on how big the pack is. But I got 1 pack of ground pork can make. Let's count how many total I have. This is the last piece. I guess that's it. So that's me adding the smaller one here. Okay. Okay, so I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So like I made a 1 pack, you can make a 20 pot stickers. 20 pot stickers. Okay, so now I just wanna quickly wash my hands a little bit because I touched it a little bit. So this one looks very nice. Smells amazing. You can hear sizzling. Okay, so make sure this next process. So if you make this one, we're gonna start at like, see, like the hardest part for making a pot sticker is now. Normally, like I made it, put in the hands, putting on this, and then I just close up and takes a little time. So now when we're all lazy today, so we're gonna cover up like this. Let's see, I wanna show you like this. Cover up like this, cover up. Okay, everything cover up and then just kind of close like this. Using your little mini fingers, close like that. Isn't that cute? Looks like kind of like a little, I don't know, hats or something like that. So it's like art. Isn't that cute? Take a photo. Just kidding. Okay, it's kind of fun to do this part. Yeah, because normally this part is taking so much, but today I just need to do is just like making just like that. Isn't that cute? Okay. So, and then nice and soft, and I can squeeze it in, and then I can put a lot more meats inside. That's the fun part. And I don't need to put some water here to kind of closing up anything. I can simply do. Okay, so I just turn it off because this is a process you don't want to burn your hands. So I just turn off this hot plates right now. And then let's cover up. Let's make everybody's like nice hats. Cute, nice hearts. Squeeze, 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 and make a nice hat here. Isn't that a beautiful? Okay, so I'll put it here. Using this finger to kind of press it down. So kind of closing. You cannot close the whole thing, but I don't know what do you say. This one, like you can see, like closing down. I like that feeling about pressing. So if you turn it on the hot plates, you're gonna burn it. So be careful. So this way, it's nice. Like when you're busy, you come home and you can make it this one, you just put it here. And you can do with your pan. So you don't need to do this way. Because this way, actually, this is the way to, you're gonna steam it. Closing. Then, let's see. Close, close, close. See, isn't that pretty? So one pack, I made 20 pot stickers, gyoza. Gyoza is a Japanese way to say pot stickers. So when you go to Japan, if you look for pot sticker, you're never gonna find a pot sticker. If you say to Japanese people, I wanna eat a pot sticker, they have no idea. So in Japanese way is gyoza. Gyoza is in Japanese. Okay, it's hot when I keep touching, it's hot. Okay, a little more. This is gonna be nice. I'm excited. What is the covering this made? This is actually, yeah, you can use the flowers to make this one. But if you have at the store to buy this gyoza skin, if you can find it, you don't need to do that process. But if you don't have that one, then yes, you have to make your own one. Like you have to make it super thin. So probably you don't need to eat too much flour either. Okay, put it nice and look at it, pretty. Isn't that pretty? Every shape is exactly the same. So, and don't turn on yet because I'm still pushing down here. If you turn it on the hot plates, you're gonna burn. So you're just kind of like closing all the things. When you put it here, close, close, close. Close, close, close. So this will be my lunch. I'll be a nice lunch. And thank you, my Momo. I don't know where she went to. I don't hear. But my Momo lunch will be like that too. Okay, so put it this. Nice way. My Momo, she's right there. She loves my gyoza. And she knows she's gonna get some. Okay, push it down here. Or you can make it just like this. I think that was a Daisy, you asked me a question. And you can make like this whole process like this. And then maybe you can put on a Tupperware or something, the whole process into the Tupperware and then a froze. So that way, if you wanna eat that one, the gyoza, then you don't need to make from the scratch. You can just take off this one. Just like when you buy the frozen gyoza, comes with the skin and everything. I think that can be a good way to keep it in a frozen. Okay, this is the last one. This will be nice. Okay, so this process, everything sealed. Let me wash my hands again. See, this is a beautiful, beautiful one. Yeah, actually I need one more camera so I can take a photo right here, right? So then I can make a process a new nice photo instead of like ending photo. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn it on. It's gonna get super, super hot here. Let's see which way you can see more, like this way, okay? Super, super hot. Then we have a hot water, get ready, and pour over here. You can do a cold water, but when you pour the cold water in the hot, it's kind of cool down the temperature and kind of heating up again with the hot water. It takes a little time. So that's why I like to have hot water pour over too. So, smells so good. I'm so hungry. Very, very nice. So then, let me introduce the flavor. This is my homemade ponzu. Already the soy sauce, and I put some brown rice vinegar here, but any kind of vinegar is okay. And then squeeze the lemon. Already made this one, but then I'll show you if you like a little bit of spicy. Where is that item? Okay, hold on, let me see. I think I have it right here. So if you like a little spicy, you're gonna have it's called a layu. The layu, this is actually the kanji for layu, as a Chinese. Those are the sesame oil spice one. So those gonna be good. So you can put, this is pretty spicy. So I would put just try the one drop. I mean 1 or 2 drop and to see, yes. I think 3 drop is for me is like a little already spicy. So that'll be the sauce. We can eat that later. Okay, so now it smells really, really nice. You can see like outside one started like, so we wanna wait till this plate gets super hot. If you're gonna do the pans, you know, you can just make it this and wait it to go the high heat. Make sure that everything goes high. Why high heat? Because we're gonna put some water and we're gonna continue to boiling. So we don't wanna have a temperature drop right away. So that is actually, that smells so nice. The garlic smell, garlic, ginger, and I didn't need to boiling the cabbage today because I'm just using this shredded cabbage already, the coleslaw style. What a convenient thing. Some people always ask, can I use the tube one for the ginger? And I always like to say, well, if you only have that one, you have to use it. But I would say no, because again, the main thing about this gyoza is like how you making it inside the flavors. So to make it inside like amazing flavors, you cannot use not the tube. You cannot use the tube one. Like I know a lot of people like, oh, can I buy the tube garlic? I mean, tube garlic is okay, but I still like fresh garlic, fresh ginger is the key to making this inside the flavor amazing. So I wouldn't buy the tube one because tube one is like just the flavor, doesn't have that like deep flavors. So yes, you have to do this and scratch without oil. That's a fun process. Okay, so now getting a pretty nice and hot, but I just want to wait till super hot one. Oh, I hope you have a smelling future in a TikTok. Otherwise, you'll be so hungry, so hungry. But this is super easy to make it, and it has a has a veggie, good protein, less carb because it's the only carb is like outside. If you're careful about the carb or something. So those are another great one, and smells so good, amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so just gonna wait a little bit more sizzling, so you don't want to burn it. Then I guess, and I'm so hungry I can't wait. So I guess things just started doing that. Maybe. Okay, ready? So this one, if you have a hot place, be careful. If you put a hot water, and if you're watching, it's gonna sizzling or just because it has the oil here, it's kind of like you're gonna burn. So as soon as you put it this, and depends on also how you close the lid is important too. If you go over your like arms and everything here, you may be burned too. So you have to go closing from here and to go that way. Yeah, if you're trying to go put it over, you're gonna burn on the side too. So that's kind of like, I don't know. I've done so many times and I almost burned, so I just want to kind of caution for that. It's super hot, so I'm gonna get all my lid ready. Okay, so ready. And when you put the water, it's kind of like on the sides, kind of like all over. So you want to steam it. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad for this one. And then we're just gonna close. See? You're gonna close this one. Yeah? So you don't burn. When you close that way, you're gonna burn from all the stuff. So nice and cooking here. Okay, so while nice and cooking, I was just gonna say let's make a banana foster, but no, I don't think I have a time for that one too. So let's get ready. Actually, let me make my nice hot tea, which is like hibiscus flavors. So it kind of goes with eating some nice hot tea with the nice hot pot stickers will be really good. So let me make some. Actually, I'm gonna make with this. Yeah. Okay, so I just need to put some powder. This tea is actually, and if you have any question about anything, just please follow me. My account is called the Mayumi Voice Studio. You can follow me and you can ask me a question. So I will share that ingredients and all the stuff. So let me make some my hot tea right here. And okay, smells so nice. So again, cheers. We're waiting. While we're waiting, I have my rice is ready. If you have a miso soup ready, it's good too. We didn't have time to make a miso soup, but also miso soup actually. I showed the, I think the last live, well, maybe I didn't have time. No, maybe I did it myself. Yeah, whatever the live I share how to make a dashi, which is more flavor into the miso soup. Not just adding a miso paste right away or something, but maybe the next one I'll share with you more detail. So good, nice and peaceful. So like if you have family or friends, this is a great way, so you don't need to do nothing. You just cook it together and you can eat it together, and all you need to do is to clean this one things, and that's it. So that'll be so nice. Hello, Melissa Mud. Hello. So, and then like this steam, you love Japanese food. I just gotta say, this steam is good for your skin too. No, just kidding. I don't know. It feels like those. I feel like those steamer, or maybe if you're a singer, it's good for your voice because there's a steamer going on right here. So good for your skin, good for your singer. But because we put so much ginger, if you sometimes like when you're sick or you always get easy to sick, I put so much ginger so that some of the ginger kind of food, this kind of like this, is really good. Yeah, I love the ginger. Will build the immune system strong. So actually, when you eat a ginger, your body temperature getting higher. So anytime you get sick, it's normally your body temperature get a little lower than like 96 or something, like 96, 95. Then you just get sick. So when you eat a ginger, and your body temperature go high, so you don't get sick. Yeah. So okay, shall we watch, or is that too early? Let me peek in. Let me just check if that's. I don't think it's ready. I don't think it's more than 5 minutes, right? But let's check. You shouldn't be checking, but like check like this. Look at this. Whoa, that's a nice process. So you can kind of check if you want to once in a while to make sure you don't burn it. So you want to have like completely. It depends on how you want to eat it. If you want to eat that, hold on, a little more like a super soft one, then, but definitely more than, because you're cooking right now and some of the meat is like round one, so that's why this way steam, it will be completely cooking inside. So I would wait definitely more than 7 minutes or something. But I just want to do this one is actually completed water is gone first. Then I'm supposed to adding the sesame oil to get another crispy way, because I like to have a steam one, and then at the edge I like to eat the crispy. So we're gonna do some, but another way. If you like to have a softer one, then you can do like this. Yeah, so that's why I just kind of like whole steam. When you know everything is done, like you see this steam coming out. When a steam is not much steamy, that means that you don't have much water. So that's the time you can pick in. Yeah, right now there's a lot of steam, so which is a lot of water goes out. So that means you still have a little water. So you can kind of see like once, you don't need to pick in all the time. So lots of steam coming out still. So that's the one. Who like the Japanese like a mochi kind of things? Everybody like the mochi ice cream, right? Mochi ice cream. Maybe we should make a mochi ice cream another time. Maybe. It's very easy to make. I would say. Yeah, mochi ice cream is good to how to make a mochi ice cream. That'd be a good one to do. Or I was gonna say something match with this meal with the dessert is actually, I was gonna say, yeah, there's some like there's some powder I haven't introduced. You can make like, you know, like when you eat the Japanese food, you want to have like Japanese dessert. So yeah, there's some powder you can make like a taste like a mochi one. I will maybe introduce that one. So that would be nice to eat this and other side. Okay, so still the steam is coming on, but I can hear a little bit about like maybe. So let's check. Oh, look at that. Okay, so now looks like it's cooking, but I like to add in. I know this has a sesame oil, so maybe like that is good, but I think I like to see. Maybe I like to eat half of the thing, but not a crispy. I don't know if I can do that. Maybe this side I like to eat the crispy too, so I'm just gonna add in little sesame oil on top of like this, halfway. Let's see what happens. I just put in halfway. Halfway this. I know it's going to this way, but let's see. Okay, then while we're cooking, let's start a tasting, right? Yeah, go this way. Halfway is like more like crispy one. I'm gonna make it the same size to cook all this. Yeah, same size will be absolutely the best. Yes. So let's start eating this end one. Okay, let me get some my chopsticks, and then let me get some little plate. So this will be the amazing one. Okay, let me taste this. I need some little plate here. Okay, so let's try to eat the not a crispy one. Let's try to eat like on the edge one, softer one. See? See this little like this? See the pretty, very nice. So I'll put it on here. Okay, and then there's some sauce on the side. Let's try to see. Oh, that is like that. So just all need to dip a little bit. And let's try the bon appetit, bon appetit for me. Let's see. Oh, the hot. Oh. Amazing. It's so good and so easy. You don't need to making a whole thing. So always come out. So let me eat this one. See, the inside is already nice and cooked. See, everything is cooked. And the edge is a little brown. So let me try this. Nice flavor of the ginger. I'm still cooking this one, so which way to? Let me see. Okay, now I'm gonna turn it off because this is easy to burn. So let's try with the crispy side, which is like that side. Let's see. There you go. Stick it together with it right next to each other. Okay, so a little bit of burn because I put some sesame oil on the other side. This is already amazingly done. It's super awesome, nice and crispy. Oops. And it's okay to take this little hat. And my Momo is asking for it's more crispy on the edge. Let's see which way I like it. Okay, let me take. Sometimes takes. Let me eat though, just a little skin first. Can you hear it? Nice and crunch. Very nice. I like it both ways. And it's so nice. I use the cabbage like this. It's nice. I think the next time I'm gonna do using this forever. my way, and it's a little nice and crunchy inside too. Because the way I was doing it before was like, yeah, my mom's way. So, which is I like too, but I like with the crunch outside, and crunch inside. Now I'm sweating with the heat and eating a ginger. So I think I like the way at the end, I'm gonna put some little sesame all over here. You can see my Momo. She's no. Inside there is so good. Okay. Fresh ginger is so good. Inside here is a pot sticker. So it has a, today was a ground pork and this cabbage, and then ginger, fresh garlic, a little bit of soy sauce, and that's it. And my love in here. That's the big things. So anyway, so this is a perfect, pretty. It's so pretty. It's nice to do some big party too. You know, you just need to put it here and just serve there, so people can eat that. You know, is that nice? So those are gonna be a good one too. So thank you so much for watching Food Talk TV, and please follow. There's some recipes coming out too. There's so many amazing chefs on this under Food Talk TV. So please follow everyone, and I will see. This is not my normal time, but I normally come on a Tuesday. But just follow the schedule, and I will see you soon next time. Thank you so much for watching. Eat healthy. Have an amazing weekend. And appreciate all of you to showing up and support for this Food Talk TV. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Thank you so much.